Good afternoon and welcome to Juan Diego High School. We have a match upcoming. Junior varsity boys basketball. Juan Diego hosting the Timberwolves of Timpanogos High School. So the game that preceded this one ran long, one of the longer games that I've actually seen. It was close. The Juan Diego sophomore team did come out on the losing end of it, but it was a good battle to the end. Lots of fouls at the end, trying to gain possession. You know how it goes, and that's why it went a little long. So that's why we're a little late to the party for this one. So looks like things are getting ready. We're coming up on about 1 minute to go in the game, or sorry, to go before the game starts. So we'll bring that to you as soon as the horn sounds. And then immediately following this one, we have the varsity match between the same schools, obviously. So a little more of a pregame will be involved in that stream. We'll go over where Timpanogos is at thus far in the season, as well as where Juan Diego is at and where they are headed, as well as a review of the roster, the schedule, standings, and an explanation of RPI. So that will be upcoming in the varsity game. And it looks like they went ahead and stopped the clock short of the buzzer. So we're going to have a tip here upcoming, 8-minute quarters. 5 timeouts per team, and 17 fouls puts a team in a 1-on-1 bonus. 10 team fouls will put the team in the double bonus. So here we go. And Timpanogos control, so possession will go to Juan Diego. And we need to kill that music, so let me knock that out. And Juan Diego almost with the turnover there, so trying to get after it on defense early here. And I forgot to stop my clock. This is my warm-up game, so bear with me. This is a manual control of the scoreboard and the camera and everything else you see in here. So I need a little practice here. So take me just a few clicks to get back in the saddle as Juan Diego takes that one and is now on offense. Shot is up and misses, so Timpanogos with the rebound. The clock's off by about 4 or 5 seconds. I'll reset that here on the next stop. Three-pointer up by Timpanogos and good. So Timpanogos on the board first with a three-pointer. Juan Diego pushes down to the corner. And they're going to call a foul there on Timpanogos, so let's take a look at that one. Juan Diego will take the ball baseline. So one team foul, 6:58 in the game. Three-pointer, long three-pointer up for Juan Diego and in. So nice shot, almost a steal there by the Soaring Eagle. Timpanogos pressing, has an advantage down low, and there's a call. What is that? That was not a foul that was called. That's a turnover, some kind of violation. I didn't see it on the floor. 6:40 left here in the first quarter. So 3-3 early on in this junior varsity match. And a nice pass underneath and up and oh, it just misses. Boy, that was a pretty dime down there. Just unable to capitalize on it. Timpanogos from the corner tries to splash one down, misses. Juan Diego with the rebound and pressing ahead, cross midcourt. Oh, and a nice pass underneath, but it kind of juggled between the ankles and out of bounds to Timpanogos. So Both teams trying to push it forward and causing a couple of turnovers. And a quick pass underneath across the baseline by Timpanogos will put another 2 on the board for them. And a 3-pointer away, missing, rebound Timpanogos. A nice turnaround jump shot, comes up short, rebound out on the perimeter by Timpanogos as it's knocked away. Down inside, Timpanogos up with the right hand, and it's bouncing, missing. Juan Diego with the rebound. Juan Diego gonna go ahead and back off and dribble it up. Kicks it over to the far side corner. Baseline drive, looking inside, does get it inside, and a nice pass inside again, and a miss. So Juan Diego really moving the ball well inside early on. Like to see that. Some nice passes. Timpanogos with the Euro, a miss of their own. Just rims out. So lid on the bucket for both teams so far. And a call down there by the referee of some sort of foul. So that'll be on Timpanogos. So the second team foul on them. Juan Diego will inbound. And whip it around the horn. 3-pointers there if he wants it. And he nearly carried it, but turns it over nonetheless. And Timpanogos with the ball, moving across midcourt to the far side. Tries to hit a cutting player inside, and that's off the side of the backboard, so that'll be a turnover on the missed shot to Juan Diego. So Juan Diego with some nice looks inside early on here. Diego driving, pulling up, missing, out of bounds, off Juan Diego, so that'll be Timpanogos' ball. Timpanogos with an inside look, keeps it out on the perimeter. Lots of cutting going on. No passes being made, so they settle for a 3, and it misses. Juan Diego rebound. Juan Diego pushing down. A Euro up and an and 1, I believe, for the Soaring Eagle. Yes, they're going to count that. So a nice put in by the Soaring Eagle after the Euro step and the body contact. So 3:29 left. That'll be the 3rd foul on Timpanogos, and the game is currently tied. And that misses. So there must have been a foul earlier that I missed on that possession change. The big board has 4 fouls on Timpanogos, so I'll tack one on there, and that's a blocking foul on Juan Diego. So I'm going to go ahead and match what is on the gym board here. That's 4 team fouls on Timpanogos and 1 on Juan Diego now. Three-pointer on the way by the Timberwolves, and in and good. So 2 3-pointers and 1 2-pointer for the Timberwolves so far. Timpanogos goes for the steal up top, but recovers nicely. Juan Diego driving, pulling up short, and getting in there for the offensive rebound, but it's blocked, and they're going to call a jump ball down there, and that will be possession Juan Diego. So nice hustle there by number 15 to dive in there, grab that board. And possession will change back to Timpanogos now. Juan Diego a little unsettled right now, not sure where to go with the ball. Trying to dish it inside. They got a shot up on the baseline down there and misses. So Timpanogos ahead, pushing in the corner, and they're going to launch a three. Misses. Rebound, Timpanogos. A nice look inside, but it's stolen by Juan Diego, and it is a bit of a trip up there. I would say that's more inadvertent than anything, but here's the replay of it, and yeah, his body got in the way, but that was not intentional by any stretch of the imagination. So they're going to tack one back on, or another one on to the Timpanogos count, though. So that's 5 team fouls already on the Timberwolves. Juan Diego pulls up again for the short jumper, misses, and it's out of bounds. They're going to call white. So Juan Diego in the white jerseys, that will be their ball underneath with 2:01 remaining here in the first quarter. Little pick and roll was established there, but nothing happening. Juan Diego settles for the three, and they knock it home, so the game's tied at 8. Nice shot there by the Soaring Eagle. Timp beats their guy, tries to throw it across court, and it is an errant pass out of bounds, so possession Juan Diego. And I know Timp may not be appropriate when it comes to Timpanogos because I believe there's a Timp view, and they may also go by Timp. So I'll try to pronunciate or enunciate the entire name throughout the game and not take any shortcuts. Timpanogos on the break. They have a bit of an advantage, but kick it outside. Back up top, a three-pointer on the way. Falls short. I think it missed everything, but the Timpanogos player saves it somehow on the baseline as it was going out of bounds, and they recover it. So Timpanogos still with possession. A Euro inside. Left-hand attempt misses. Juan Diego now on the move, breaking away and turns it over underneath. Timpanogos is now out on their own fast break. It's a one-on-one, and missing the attempted layup is Timpanogos, and they're going to kick it back out and try to reset here. So a lot of quick action there. Back and forth we go. And that's a foul on Juan Diego. I guess a reach in. Let's watch the replay here. I mean, he did reach, but not sure it was a foul, but I guess it's the action of swiping that caught the eye of the referee. Timpanogos hits the deck on that one. And that'll be a two-shot foul for the Timberwolves with 33 seconds remaining. Another foul on Juan Diego. So Juan Diego with 3 team fouls, Timpanogos with 5. And free throw attempt number 1 is up and good. So live ball on the miss. It is a miss. It is live. Juan Diego with the rebound. 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Juan Diego driving, kicking to the corner, and driving at a layup, and that is blocked, but they're going to call a foul. Let's see if there was contact. I guess it doesn't matter if there was or wasn't. They called a foul. But a nice move, a nice drive inside. Yep, he didn't get him with the body. So this will be 2 for Juan Diego with 25 seconds remaining. And Timpanogos 1 foul away from being in the bonus already, as the free throw is no good from Juan Diego. One more attempt upcoming. And that one rims out. Timpanogos saves it, throws it down court. Juan Diego has it covered. They try a nice behind the back pass. It looked good, but it was stolen by Juan Diego. And Juan Diego driving now, and the clock did not start. On my side, it's 10 seconds at this point, so we're going to just play this out. Juan Diego with 2, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's it. Shot is off and missing, so that is my mistake. I hit the button, but it didn't start the clock. And that's how the first quarter will end. Juan Diego 10, Timpanogos 9. So let's get things reset here. Boy, I really get frustrated when this thing doesn't react to my commands. So we'll go to the second period with Timpanogos at 6 team fouls, Juan Diego at 3. 8 minutes to go. Possession is in Timpanogos' favor. And we should resume here in about a minute. Timpanogos is from Orem, Utah, so south of Juan Diego here in Draper, Utah. Probably by, I'm guessing, a 45-minute drive, maybe, something like that. Not too far. Okay, back to action here. Juan Diego with the ball. And trying to drive, and it's going to be called a blocking foul on Timpanogos, so let's get that one on the replay. Right there is the foul, so that'll be 9 on Timpanogos. Juan Diego at the line for 2. Oh, no, they're not going to call that a shooting foul? That was 1-1, and he misses. I thought for sure that was a shooting foul. So that is my mistake. Juan Diego does get the ball back, though. Trying to get something going inside, not happening. Another short jumper, and a great offensive rebound, and that is going to be a foul. That will be a 2-shot foul as signaled by the referee. So we'll see the replay here. Player goes up and just a tomahawk down on him, and that will put Juan Diego in the double bonus with 10 team fouls on Timpanogos. First one is up and good by Juan Diego. Unfortunately, I do not have a double bonus indicator on my scoreboard overlay. Oh, and he is out of bounds down there, and that will be Juan Diego ball. So Juan Diego on the baseline. Inbounding it, kicks it out. Works it around. Three-pointer up and missing, tipped out. And still a fight for it across midcourt. Juan Diego does grab it, kicks it back across midcourt, and they are now back on the move. They launch a three-pointer. It bounces off the back of the rim, and that is going to be called a foul on Timpanogos. So this will be a 2-shot foul, double bonus for Juan Diego. Looks like that Timpanogos player was just trying to box out the Juan Diego player and kind of had his body at an awkward angle and got caught in a bad spot there. So first one is good for Juan Diego. That puts the score 21-18. Second one is live on the miss. And it is up and in. So a nice conversion there by Juan Diego. Timpanogos quickly inbounds. And gets it inside, but nothing doing. Kicks it back out to the top of the three-point key. A nice pass again inside, looking low. They're trying to get something going on the inside game down there, but Juan Diego's defending it well. That is now called a jump ball, and possession is in the favor of Juan Diego. So Juan Diego with possession. Timpanogos will now have possession on the next jump ball. Just under 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Juan Diego driving, and a underhand scoop misses, but Juan Diego's there for the rebound. Steps on his own player, but he does get the 2 points. So a painful 2 points, depending upon who you are on that possession. Timpanogos tries a shot, misses, rebounds, a nice pass inside, left-handed layup is up and good. So Timpanogos with a nice inside pass to lay it up and in with the left hand. Euro, and they're gonna call traveling, and it was not traveling, but yeah, those Euros, especially when they're out on the perimeter, look a little awkward. I think it catches the referee off guard. That's the call, but a turnover. Nonetheless, you are allowed 2 steps as an offensive player with possession of the ball. Timpanogos with the ball. They really haven't got anything going inside. It looks like they do have some size down there too, which is a little surprising. They haven't been able to get anything going down there. And that was a traveling violation on Timpanogos down there in the corner. So 156 in the game. Yeah, it might just be my eyes deceiving me when it comes to the size comment, but all these kids, high school, look big. Well, oftentimes they are. And that is going to be called a foul on Timpanogos. So they've already reached their maximum of 10. This will be a 2-shot penalty, double bonus for Juan Diego. 140 remaining in the game. First one is up and through for the Soaring Eagle. This is my first JV game of the year. There have only been 2 other games. The home game was in the Ox Gym for JV, so I missed that one. As that one rims out. Timpanogos driving, and Juan Diego is going to be now called for that foul. But that's only the 4th team foul on the Soaring Eagle. So I guess in a weird way, no harm, no foul, even though it was a foul. And Timpanogos just trying to toss it around on the perimeter. Maybe we'll get lucky with something inside down there, but they're really forcing it, and they force it in, up and in with a left-handed diving shot on the left side of the rim down low, but it goes in, and that'll put 2 more on the board for Timpanogos to cut it to 22-25. Juan Diego attempts a shot, it misses. Under a minute now in the second quarter, and that could have easily been called a reach. Timpanogos now getting something going inside with a shot and an offensive rebound and an up and in. So Timpanogos, as soon as I say they're lacking an inside presence, here they come. And within 1 with 30 seconds upcoming, as Juan Diego looks like they're going to turn that one over. Yep, they did. So 30 seconds remaining in the second quarter here. Timpanogos gives the indication they may be trying to hold for the last shot. Juan Diego pressing and bumping. And Timpanogos kicks it over to the corner. 3-pointer up and in is an air ball. Rebounded, squirts out. Timpanogos has it at the 3-point line with 7 seconds left. Up top on the 3-point line, around the 3-point line, down on the baseline. They turn it over. Juan Diego with 2 seconds left. They need to get it off. And that is the end of the second quarter. So a flurry of activity down there underneath turns into nothing, and Juan Diego will go into the locker room clinging to a 1-point lead, 25-24. So that's how the second quarter ends. We will put up a countdown clock, as the countdown has started on the big board, at 10 minutes, and check back in with you in about that time. So thanks for joining, everybody. junior varsity half, number 2. Timpanogos with the ball. And we're off and running here. So we'll change that possession to Juan Diego on the board. I'm not positive that it actually changes because of Timpanogos having possession in the second half, but we'll go with that as Timpanogos fires up a three-pointer and misses out of bounds, but off of a deflection by Juan Diego. They're not keeping track of possession on the big board, so I'm not entirely sure who has it at this point. So we'll say Juan Diego for now. Timpanogos kicks it around. Still pretty much a perimeter game up until the last little bit there of the second quarter. That's how it went for Timpanogos most of the game. But they're trying to work it inside a little bit more. And no need when you can make three-pointers like that. So Timpanogos with the 3. And they take the lead, 27-25. So Juan Diego setting up their offense. Launches a three-pointer of their own, and it's up and good. So Juan Diego answers with 3 points of their own. And nearly a trap in the corner by Juan Diego, but Timpanogos avoids it, kicks it around the perimeter to the other side of the court. Still up top with it. Mid-range jumper now by Timpanogos is good. So Timpanogos coming out, shooting, firing on all cylinders. Juan Diego looks underneath. Up and just short. Looks like he evaded the block, and that defender had his hand on the ball from what I could see. So a nice attempt there by Juan Diego. It just came up short as the defender threw the rhythm of that off. Timpanogos looking 3, driving inside, coming back out. The ball is still up at the top of the key, over to the right side, down along the baseline. They kick it kind of a mid-post position and turn it over out of bounds. So Juan Diego possession with 6 minutes left in the third. And they're trying to get something going inside at the high post. The ball comes in, and there is a foul committed on Timpanogos, so it'll be baseline possession to Juan Diego. 1 team foul on Timpanogos. 5:46 left in the quarter. Drive inside, kicks it out to the, and a nice move, nifty move inside there by Juan Diego to put 2 on the board. Timpanogos takes a 3, Juan Diego rebounds. Thought there might be a baseball pass there, but instead, Juan Diego walking it up. They do have a guy underneath, but misses the look, takes a 3, misses. Juan Diego trying to make the steal happen, and instead knocks it out of bounds. So Juan Diego with a 1-point lead, 5:06 left in the third. And it looks like a timeout has been taken. And it is signaled timeout on, or I should say taken by, Timpanogos. So each team having spent 1 timeout, each team only allotted 5 timeouts for the entire game. And that was a quick one. The timeout split is 3 and 2, 3 being, well, I'm not exactly sure what the split is. I think it's 3 30 seconds and 2 full timeouts. So that was probably a 30. Felt like a 30, it was quick. Timpanogos trying to get something going here. Still much a perimeter game for them right now. coach from Timpanogos shouts high post, so he's even thinking what I'm thinking. There it is, high post, and a nice look down low, but it was kicked. That is not a foul, that was a kick. And I missed a few ticks on the clock there, so 4:34. And a lob out up top by the logo of the Soaring Eagle. And that looked like another kick, but they didn't call it, and that's going to be a jump ball, and it will be possession Juan Diego, so I did get the possession right. I guess I had a 50-50 chance there. So 4:23 on the clock. Possession will shift to Timpanogos after the inbound. So we'll give that back to them. And a close one here with half gone by, and that's an offensive foul. Yes, that was offensive. No doubt about that one, so that'll go on Juan Diego. First team foul, 4:13 left. Can't barrel into somebody when they're standing still, so that was the right call. There's a kick out to the three-point line, an open shot, and there's Timpanogos with a three. So that's their game, you know. I don't think they mind playing a perimeter game the way they shoot. So 3 points on the board for Timpanogos, and they take a 2-point lead. Juan Diego trying to get something going, pulls up a mid-range jumper, misses, rebound fought for, and will be called a foul on Juan Diego. So good hustle there, just a little too much hustle. Grabbed the arm and got his hand caught in the cookie jar there. So Timpanogos now with the ball. And underneath, and there's some inside moves, and that is up and in for Timpanogos. So a nice two-pointer there by the Timberwolves as we come up on 3 minutes left in the third, and Timpanogos now with a 4-point lead. And Juan Diego driving, bumped, and tries to make the case for a shooting foul, but it will be called on the floor. It'll be baseline Juan Diego. As both teams now with 2 fouls here in the second half, 2 team fouls. And Timpanogos blocks that one away. He knocks it out of bounds, and he's like, hey man, that was off him. That's funny. Tried to sell it, couldn't sell it. The referee was not buying any of that. Nice try though. Timpanogos with a little more pressure. It's like they're in some kind of a matchup zone. And Juan Diego tries to get it inside, but turns it over and commits a silly foul there. So that'll be another one on the board for Juan Diego, team foul. Let's see if Timpanogos can do something, and they do throw it inside, and they throw it up, misses. A nice offensive rebound and another nice left-handed putback for Timpanogos to put 2 more on the board. So they've got, I believe, the biggest lead of the game at 6 points at this point. And they knock it away from the Juan Diego player. So a turnover on Juan Diego. Timpanogos again with possession. And a little skip in their step now as they're being a little more aggressive and moving the ball with some authority. They kick it over to the corner. And now they're driving inside. They put it up. That was a nice shot, but they get another offensive rebound, and that's going to be a foul on Juan Diego. So Timpanogos, the aggressor at this point of the game, looking pretty good. getting inside and getting some of those offensive rebounds. So Juan Diego already at 4 team fouls. And the first one is up and no good for Timpanogos. There is 1:54 remaining on the clock. So this next shot will be a live ball on the miss. And it is a miss and a rebound to Timpanogos inside. And they're going to call another foul on Juan Diego. This will be a non-shooting foul. Baseline possession to Timpanogos. And they kick it out to the perimeter. Takes the perimeter shot, and that's up and in. That's a good looking shot. And Juan Diego with the ball, but they're going to go ahead and call timeout. So this will be looks like a full timeout taken by the Soaring Eagle with 1:44 left here in the third quarter. Pull another one off the board for them. 39-30, 5 team fouls to 2 team fouls. So Timpanogos flexing their muscle and up 9. So this will be Juan Diego ball at the Timpanogos baseline. See what kind of a play Juan Diego could draw up. Timpanogos on the aggressive defense traps the Juan Diego player. Oh my goodness! And the Timpanogos guy is pulled down for a foul. That's going to put, no, that is not going to put Juan Diego on the bonus. So Timpanogos came out of that timeout ready to roll. Caught Juan Diego a little bit off guard there. And they throw it out to the perimeter. Looked like a kick. Looked like it could have been called a kick. It was not. Timpanogos had it inside. Nothing doing there. Good defense by Juan Diego. So they kick it back out and reset. And Timpanogos making Juan Diego work on defense now as they skip it across court. There's a high post move, and there's a bank shot up and in by Timpanogos. So they've really got something rolling now. They're in a groove with that ball movement, and a nice mid-range shot there by the Timberwolves. Juan Diego takes an attempt to run it along the baseline for a layup, but it's called, there is a foul called on Timpanogos before that happens. So 38 seconds left in the game. Possession Juan Diego on the baseline. 38 seconds left in the. They're going to call traveling on Juan Diego. Trying to get this in. 38 seconds was left in the quarter, not the game. So turnover Juan Diego, coming up on 30 seconds left in the quarter. Should we get that right? And Timpanogos trying to do a little give and go. They do turn it over. Juan Diego with the ball, moving it forward themselves, has a bit of an advantage, and they get it up and in for 2 points. So a nice scurry there by Juan Diego to make something happen there on the semi-break. See if they can hold him here without getting a shot off. Timpanogos does get a shot off, but Juan Diego defends it quite well. And it's out of bounds. Juan Diego ball. So 5 seconds left in the quarter. And Juan Diego pushing, and that's a push and a foul on Timpanogos. So that'll take it down to 2 seconds. Not sure that was a good foul, but it did stop the momentum there. And Juan Diego has a chance to get it off, and it's no good at the buzzer. So that's how the third quarter will end. Timpanogos up 41, Juan Diego 32. So we'll move this to the fourth and final period. 16 fouls on the Soaring Eagle, 4 team fouls on the Timberwolves. And possession is pointing at Juan Diego. Juan Diego with some work to do here, down 9 as the fourth quarter gets underway. Still moving the ball pretty well. A nice perimeter shot. That misses everything, and it's saved. Ahead is the Juan Diego streaky player. Timpanogos does get back on defense, so just a little out of position there on the fast break was Juan Diego, but they remain in possession of the ball. A nice nifty dribble, kicks it out for a three-point attempt, and it's off the front of the rim. Missing rebound Timpanogos. Timpanogos now pushing ahead, thinking about squirting one underneath there. Missing their shot of their own off the front of the rim, and now Juan Diego does have a break, and it's up and in on the left hand. So need some more stops and some more easy buckets like that. Get back in it here. And Timpanogos just being patient, working it around. And a nice pass down low, and that's up and in for 2. So they caught Juan Diego asleep on that one, it looked like. So the margin is still up, is back to 9. And Juan Diego looking. Shut down inside by Timpanogos. Kicking around, wide open shot by Juan Diego for 3, and it misses. Rebound, Timpanogos. Long pass down court. Timpanogos is going to go ahead and push it forward and get fouled by Juan Diego. So that'll be a 2-shot shooting foul for the Timberwolves. And that will put Timpanogos in the bonus. 2 shots upcoming for Timpanogos. First one is good. So a double-digit lead now. Live on this one, and it's good. And that buzzer is for a substitution. I much prefer the sound of that buzzer over the foghorn that signals the end of a period. I don't know why they went to the foghorn. Juan Diego driving up, and left hand just comes up a little short. So that was a nice move, taking advantage of Timpanogos, who wasn't playing very aggressive there. But Timpanogos back on the offense. And that middle is just wide open. If somebody could set a screen and get open or something. As Timpanogos turns it over, Juan Diego throws a baseball pass. It is intercepted by Timpanogos as they come back. And there's a cutter down the middle and a foul on the Soaring Eagle. That'll be 8 team fouls on Juan Diego. 2 shots for Timpanogos. First one rattles home. Second one, also good. So Timpanogos pulling away here, coming up on 5.5 minutes left in the fourth. Three-pointer on the way by Juan Diego, rims out, rebound Timpanogos. And Timpanogos is going to take it all the way to the hole, up and missing, and they are going to call a foul on Juan Diego. Don't know if that was on the rebound or if they're going to call that a 2-shot foul. Let's see. Oh, they are going to call it on the floor, and so it will be a 1-and-1 bonus, as Juan Diego is now at 9 team fouls. So live on the miss, and it's straight through the net. So add 1 on the board for the Timberwolves. 1 more, up and in. So Juan Diego down 15 now with 5 minutes left in the fourth. And the Soaring Eagle just kind of ran out of gas. They were doing pretty good there, hanging with Timpanogos. But Timpanogos just came out a little more aggressive, I think, in the second half. Found some easier shots as they do turn it over. Juan Diego with possession. And a drive inside and a bump inside, and that's going to be called on the floor. So that'll be Juan Diego inbounding on the baseline. Toss it out up top. Try to get it back to the inbounder who came in for what would appear to be a setup for perhaps a 3-point attempt. But they throw it away. So turnover, Juan Diego, possession Timpanogos. And this game has moved along pretty quickly, so I think the varsity game will be on time, assuming we're not going to go back and forth with fouls here at the end. And Juan Diego just off a little bit, enough to cause some unforced errors, and turns it over again. So Timpanogos with the ball. Driving, and Juan Diego does knock that one away, but they throw it away. So now Timpanogos coming down, marching up and in for 2 more points is Timpanogos. So as soon as Juan Diego gets a bit of a break, they throw it away, and Timpanogos capitalizes on it. So and that's going to be called what? Looks like a 2-shot foul. So that'll be the 5th. No, that's going to be 6 on Timpanogos as far as team fouls go. So 2 shots upcoming for Juan Diego. And that's pretty much how the second half has gone. That ball goes down, finds an edge of the rim, decides to loop itself around and pop back out. So the first one no good. Second one is no good. And Juan Diego knocks it out. So Timpanogos with the ball, crossing midcourt. Kicks it on the right. And a nice dish inside is Timpanogos. So let's look at that one again. That was a really pretty play. On a nice backdoor pass. Yep, they caught Juan Diego sleeping on that one. And a really nice pass there by Timpanogos. So it adds to their lead. And Juan Diego gets his bucket inside. Under 3 minutes now left in the game. And Timpanogos trying to force it a little bit and does turn it over. Juan Diego trying to move it up ahead. They do have a bit of an advantage. They're going to go ahead and pull up on a three and make it there. Number 5 for Juan Diego. So a nice three-pointer on the pull-up as Juan Diego's trying to get a bit more aggressive on the defense here. And turnover again, Timpanogos. Juan Diego with a nice pass on the break. Up and almost an and one. So we'll take a look at that one. So Juan Diego showing some line here at the end. But I think it's going to be a little too late. And that should put Juan Diego in the bonus, and it does. So 7 fouls on Timpanogos, both teams in the 1-and-1 bonus now. And there is a timeout taken. I did not see who called it. So I don't think it matters necessarily with 2:15 left, so we'll just leave the timeouts on the board as is. I believe that pounding you can hear is the varsity team over in the corner of the gym getting warmed up, doing some dribbling or some medicine ball activity over there. I'm not sure which. But it is not a hammer. There is no construction happening tonight. You notice the floor. There was construction this summer, as we do have a new floor, which is really nice. But that's come and gone. So 2 shots for Juan Diego. First one missing. Boy, they just haven't been able to capitalize on any of their free throws tonight. And this one will be live. And it goes through. So now a full court press by the Soaring Eagle, and they will go ahead and commit a foul to stop the clock. So just as I said, varsity was going to run on time. If we're going to play this game, we will probably be a bit late. So it's a 2-shot foul at this point, as Juan Diego has reached the double bonus. Or excuse me, Timpanogos has reached the double bonus by Juan Diego committing 10 fouls. So Timpanogos with the make, up 14. Second one is also good. So Juan Diego back up against the wall now for sure. They're going to go ahead and just send a 3. Airborne, and it goes in. So where's that been all night? Just pull up and make a 3. And Juan Diego traps in the corner, and they've got him dead to rights, but it is thrown off the Juan Diego player and out of bounds. So aggressive defense by the Soaring Eagle, and that's what we need here. We needed that about 8 minutes ago. Timpanogos looks long. Ball's inbounded. Juan Diego traps again, and they're going to call a foul on Juan Diego for being just a bit too aggressive. So that'll put Timpanogos back at the line for 2 shots with 1:54 remaining in the game. So Juan Diego's credit, they have cut it to 11. Excuse me, they cut it to 12. And the strategy pays off, at least for the first free throw. That's a miss by Timpanogos. And we see this all the time in college. Anything can happen with 2 minutes left. It's a little tougher in high school. But that is a miss, and Juan Diego now driving. Comes into frame, and up and in. So Juan Diego with 2. So let's not go anywhere, folks. Juan Diego, and a turnover, and a foul on Timpanogos. So Juan Diego coming out on fire, not wanting this game to just be conceded at this point. And that's going to put Juan Diego at the line for 1-1. Now let's see if they can capitalize on this momentum, only now down 10. First one is up and in, so they cut it to single digits. And substitutions is what the whistle is. So 1:41 left here in the 4th quarter. Next one is up and bounces in. So Juan Diego getting some breaks finally in this game. Timpanogos inbounds. Juan Diego takes it away, and a 3-pointer's up and misses off the back of the rim. Juan Diego gets in there for the offensive rebound, attempts to go up and in, and it's going to be a 2-shot foul, almost an and one. But Juan Diego, where has this been? Boy, coming to life here in the 4th quarter with 1:33 left. And this is what I'm talking about. So still in the 1-1. Nope, this will be a 2-shot foul, my mistake. And there it is. So point on the board for Juan Diego as they cut it to 7. One more upcoming. And it's good. So Juan Diego cuts it to 6. Okay, here we go. And the trap is on. They get the ball ahead. Does Timpanogos, and Juan Diego bumps the player down there low. And it will be a 2-shot bonus as both teams on the next foul by Timpanogos, both teams will be in the 2-shot bonus. So pretty exciting finish to this game. And that one is up and in by Timpanogos. Second one is also good, so Timpanogos making their free throws. Juan Diego now needs to push, try to get a 3 potentially, or an easy 2 down low. And they're gonna go for 3 and make it! Made, 3-pointer. Coming up on 1:15 left in the game. Juan Diego's all over the team, all over Timpanogos with the defense. And they're gonna call a foul on Timpanogos. So Juan Diego coming to life. Oh, no foul, I'm told, on that one. But it will be Juan Diego ball. Okay, so Juan Diego gets the turnover. And back in business they go. Just down 5 with almost a minute left. And a 3-pointer on the way. Looks like there was some contact there. Timpanogos throws it full court and up and in for 2. So I think the referees may have missed one there. 3-pointer on the way by Juan Diego misses, and it looks like the comeback is going to come up a little short as Timpanogos now has control less than a minute and up, and I gave the wrong 2 to the wrong player. Sorry about that, the wrong team. It should be 59-52, and there are 45 seconds left, so that's my mistake on the scoreboard. And that is a Juan Diego player headed to the bench with 5 fouls, so they have fouled out, unfortunately. But hey, signs of life and aggressive play, and that's impressive by the Soaring Eagle there to not concede this game and get in it and get back in it. So I think the margin at one time, not that long ago, was about 19 points. So something to learn on, something to learn from, I should say. Timpanogos makes both of their free throws. Now Juan Diego down by 9. Under a minute to play in the fourth. They're just going to go ahead and launch a three. It banks off and off the rim. Timpanogos out, cherry picking, and up and in, and that's going to be an and one. So it's all happening now the other way. Momentum, here we go. A seesaw back and forth is how this goes. And 2 more on the board for Timpanogos with 1 free throw upcoming. 63-52 is the score. And 1 for Timpanogos. And 1 is good. So 30 seconds remain in the game. The Soaring Eagle gave it a great effort there at the end. I'm going to go back and watch this one. It was kind of fun to see the momentum shift so quickly there. Maybe not so fun to see it shift back so quickly, unless you're a Timpanogos fan. But hey, this is what's fun about basketball. So Juan Diego does commit that foul. 20 seconds left in the game. And Timpanogos at the line for a double bonus 2-shot free throw attempt. First one is up and good, as Timpanogos pulls their defenders away. Juan Diego better get this rebound if it misses, or that's just salt in the wound. No need to worry about that as they make the second free throw. As we wind things down here, Timpanogos up 14. Juan Diego driving, and attempted throwdown, misses. Juan Diego with a nice casual 3, misses. And Timpanogos is just going to go ahead and run this one out to win the junior varsity match by a score of 66-52. So a great contest there. We do have varsity upcoming. That clock will be on the board here soon. I need to restart a few things here, and I'll have that stream up in about, let's call it 5 minutes. So great contest. Thanks for joining, everybody. Hope you liked it. And we have varsity coming up in about, let's call it 15 minutes. And I'll see you then. Go to the Broadcast JD channel and tune in for that one. Thanks again. We'll catch you soon.